So hello everyone, Cheryl here. Welcome to my channel where we talk about anti-aging, physical fitness, yoga, gua sha, hairstyling and makeup, and everything that pertains to a happy and healthy lifestyle. And so before we get started today, I just wanted to say that I live in a little small town and up in the mountains, and we were out of electricity all day. The electricity goes out for if there is a rainstorm. It goes out for any reason, any little reason. And so, and I wanted to get on here and do a strength building and healing and stretching and pain relieving yoga sequence and exercise with you today. And so today we're going to focus on working out our lower body and working out our glutes and our hamstrings. And so let's get on the mat. Okay, and starting from a crossed leg position, we're going to gradually rise up on all fours. We're going to do our cat and cow. We're going to round and breathe in and exhale and breathe out. And then we're going to round up into cow, breathe in, breathe out, and arch up into cat. And round up into cow, breathe in and breathe out, and arch and look up at the ceiling, and round and breathe in and breathe out, up into cat, and round. Take a deep breath in, breathe out, and arch, and round. Breathe in and exhale out. Then from all fours, we're going to thread the needle. We're going to lift our left arm, and then we will thread it under our right arm with our cheek to the mat. We'll breathe in and breathe out, and just feel that stretch in between your shoulder blades. Then we will come up out of that and we will lift our right arm and we will thread it under our left arm and with our right cheek on the mat. Breathe in and breathe out and really enjoy that stretch and release in your shoulder blades. Breathe in and breathe out, and we'll slowly come up again. And we're going to lift our left arm and thread it under our right arm and feel that stretch between your shoulder blades. Breathe in, breathe out. And we will come up out of that, and we're going to lift our right arm and thread it underneath our left arm and really enjoy the release. Breathe in and breathe out. And then we will slowly come up out of that pose. And then we will get situated on the mat for our supine spinal twist. Lying on your back, bring your knees up to your chest. And stretch your arms to the sides. You exhale, let your knees fall to the left and really feel that stretch. Breathe in and breathe out and come up out of that. And then get situated and let your knees fall to the right. And you can look to your left. Breathe in and breathe out. And feel the release in your lower back and in your spine. And then we'll come up and we'll get situated on the mat. And we'll let our knees fall to the left. And we will look to the right. Really enjoying the stretch in your hips and in your glutes. Breathe in and breathe out. And we will come up on the mat and get situated and let your knees fall to the right. And you can look to the left. Really enjoying the release in your spine. Breathe in and breathe out. And then we will slowly come up out of that pose into our next pose, seated forward bend. Elongate your spine, and with a straight spine, hinge over your legs and grab your ankles. Breathe in and breathe out, and really enjoy that stretch in your hamstrings and in your lower back. And hold the stretch, and we'll come up and elongate your spine, and with a straight spine, we will hinge back over our legs and grabbing either your calves or wherever it's comfortable and as far as you can stretch. And then we will elongate our spine. And with a straight spine, we will hinge back over and then round, grabbing your ankles or your shins. Breathe in and breathe out and really enjoy that stretch. And now from a seated position. And now we'll go into our next pose, fire log. You're going to take your left ankle and put it over your right leg, and then we will hinge forward, really feeling that stretch in your lower back, and breathe in and round over and hold that pose. We will come back up again, and then we will switch our other ankle on top of your left ankle, and then we will hinge forward, really feeling that stretch in your lower back. Take a big deep breath in and breathe out and stretch farther into the stretch and hold that stretch. And then we will slowly come up out of that stretch, and we will put your left ankle over your right ankle, and you will round forward over your legs, really feeling that stretch and enjoying the stretch. And you will come up again, and you will switch your legs and put your right ankle over your left and sit straight up, and then hinge forward and round, feeling that in your lower back and in your hips. Breathe in and breathe out. And now we will get situated for our head to knee forward bend. Begin seated, extending your left leg. Extend your spine and turn and twist and hinge over your left leg and round and breathe in and breathe out and really feel that stretch in your hamstring and all up the back of your leg, and just hold the stretch. Then we will slowly come up out of that stretch, and we will then extend your right leg and flex your toe and raise your arms and twist and turn and hinge over your leg, really feeling that stretch. You might have a tight side. This is my tight side, so only stretch is as far as what is comfortable for you. And so just round and take a deep breath in and enjoy that stretch in your hamstrings and in your lower back. And then we're going to slowly come up out of that, and from a seated position, we're going to do a glute bridge. You're going to lie down on the mat, feet hip width distance apart. And then you're going to put your fingers near your heels and rise up. Squeeze your glutes and drive your hips upward. And just hold that pose. Breathe in and breathe out. Come out of it one vertebrae at a time. And then we're going to slowly rise up and drive your hips up to the ceiling. Breathe in and breathe out and squeeze your glutes. And then slowly come out of it one vertebrae at a time. And then we will squeeze our glutes and rise up, driving your hips up towards the ceiling, really squeezing your glutes and feeling that strength. Putting your weight up on your shoulders. Breathe in and breathe out and come out of it one vertebrae at a time. And now we will get situated on the mat on all fours. We're going to do donkey kicks. You're going to kick your left leg up towards the ceiling with your knee bent and just keep flexing. And then we will come down and we will do the right leg with your knee bent, kicking your foot up to the ceiling. Really feel that in your glutes. This is really going to strengthen your hamstrings. And continue to kick your foot up to the ceiling. Come down and we'll do the right leg with your knee bent, kicking up towards the ceiling, feeling that in your glutes. Breathe in, breathe out, and then come out of it. To the left leg with your knee bent, kicking straight up towards the ceiling, really flexing and feeling that in your hamstrings. And now we will do the right leg with your foot flat and your knee bent, kicking up towards the ceiling. And now we will do our last set, kicking your left foot up with your knee bent, really feeling that in your hamstring and your glutes. And now your right leg with your knee bent, kicking up to the ceiling, really feeling that in your hamstrings and in your glutes. And now we will come out of that for fire hydrant. From all fours, we're going to get positioned and we're going to lift our left leg up to the side and release and lift and really feel that in the side of your thigh, in your glutes, and come down, and then we'll flex and hold it up and release and flex and release. Breathe in, breathe out, release. And now we will get situated on all fours on the other side. We are going to lift our right leg to the side, lift and release, and lift and release. Breathe in and breathe out and lift and release and lift and release. This is really good for sciatica and for your hips to strengthen those. Okay, now we will get situated on all fours again for the other leg. We're going to lift our left leg to the side and hold, and then release, and then lift up and hold, and then release, and then lift up and hold, and release, lift up, breathe in, breathe out, release, lift up and hold, breathe out, release. And now for the other side, we're going to lift our right leg. Going to lift our right leg and hold and release, and lift and hold and release, and lift and hold and release. Breathe in and breathe out and release, and lift and hold, release, lift, breathe in, breathe out. And now we will get situated on all fours for dolphin. We're going to come on down to our forearms and then lift up with our legs and really feel that stretch in your spine and in your legs. And hold the pose. Breathe in, breathe out, and come back down and release. And then we're going to hinge back up again, elongate your spine, and really feel that in your calves and in your ankles and in the back of your legs, and come down. And then we will rise back up again and really feel that in your legs and in your spine, and come back down and release. And then we will rise back up again, elongating your spine. Breathe in and breathe out and come back down again. And then rise back up again. This is really, really a very good pose for building strength in your spine and in your upper back. And now from a standing position, get situated on the mat for squats. We're going to squat down and come back up again. And then we will, with our legs hip width apart, we will squat down with our palms together. Really feel that in your legs and in your glutes. And we'll squat again and come back up again. Breathe in and breathe out and come back down, and really feel that in your hips and in your glutes and in your hamstrings. Breathe in and breathe out and come back up again. And then squat forward with your hands together. Come back up again. Take a deep breath in. With our hands wide apart, we're going to stretch our inner thighs. You're coming down to your left leg and just hinge forward and just let your arms hang. Really feel that in your lower back. Enjoy the stretch and come on over to your right side and just feel that stretch in your inner thighs and up along the back of your leg. And then we will hinge forward again and just release that lower back. And then we'll come back up again, and we're going to do some standing abdominal work. And with our hands interlaced behind our head, we're going to bring our right elbow to our left knee, and then our left elbow to our right knee. And then again, our right elbow to our left knee and our left elbow to our right knee. We're going to feel this in our abdominals. Breathe in and breathe out and bring your left elbow to your right knee. And then we'll do some standing twist. We'll bring our right shoulder to our left knee and really feel that in your inner thigh. And come up again, and then your left shoulder to your right knee, and really feel that in your inner thigh. Breathe in and breathe out, and come up again, and your right shoulder to your left knee. Breathe in and breathe out, and come up, and really enjoy that stretch. And our left shoulder to our right knee, and come up again. Breathe in, breathe out, and our right shoulder to our left knee, and come up. And one more time, our left shoulder to our right knee. Breathe in and breathe out. And come up again. And now we'll go into a warrior pose with our both arms spread apart and our left knee bent. And then we'll reverse with both arms apart and our right knee bent and our left knee at a 90-degree angle. And then we'll come up again. And then we'll reverse into a triangle pose. We will come down with your left arm to your ankle and your right arm. And just enjoy that stretch and feel it in your hips and feel that release and come up. And rotate over to the other side with your arms straight apart. Come down to your right ankle with your left arm up to the sky. Really feel that in your hips and in your inner thighs and come up again with. And then from a cross-legged seated position, we will get positioned on the mat with our toes together. We will come down into a child's pose with our arms in front of us, either under your forehead, or you can stretch them and elongate them. Really feel that in your spine. Take a deep breath in and breathe out, and really enjoy the stretch. And this is a wonderful stretch after doing a workout to stretch all the sore and tight muscles in your back. Breathe in and breathe out and just release your body into the pose. And now we will slowly come up and we're going to stretch over to the left side, really feeling a stretch in our right side. Breathe in and breathe out. And then we'll come back to the middle, stretching our arms out in front of us. And then we'll come over to our right side, really feeling that stretch in your left side. And take a deep breath in and breathe out and release into the stretch. And then we'll come to the middle. Breathe in and breathe out. And then we will come back over to your left side, really feeling a stretch in your right side. And just release into the stretch. And then we will come back to the middle and just hold that stretch. And then we'll come over to your right side, really feeling the stretch in your left side. Breathe in and breathe out. Come back to the middle. And then back over to your left side, feeling that stretch all along your right side. Come back to the middle one more time, and then we'll stretch over to the right side again, feeling that stretch all the way up your left side. Breathe in and breathe out and release into the stretch. And then we're going to come up out of that stretch. And we will lie back down and get situated on the mat into our final resting pose, Shavasana. And just lay back and relax every muscle in your body that you worked so hard. And relax your mind and quiet your mind. And take deep cleansing breaths in. Breathe in from your diaphragm. And then exhale out. And breathe in and relax your muscles all throughout your whole body, and think about all the positive things in your life that you have to be grateful for today. And just relax. And you can stay in this pose as long as you need to. And so I want to thank you for showing up today and working out with me. And I really appreciate you. And I really hope that this has helped you. And so we are going to sit with our hands in prayer and bow our head and take a moment of silence. And so if you enjoyed my video and you want to be notified for more, please subscribe, and thank you. And if you already have subscribed, I want to thank you, and I will see you in the next video. Have a wonderful day.